Hey guys, I'm Ross. Bleh, bleh, yeah. Ugh, had a weird, horrible taste in my mouth then. I'm keeping that in, I'm not getting rid of that. That's staying in, that is. Just finished work, going to Loughborough now to do some gym work and work out. In previous videos, you've seen my girlfriend Sophie. Recently, I have dumped her because she decided to cheat on me. I'll get more into that later on when I'm not in a busy road. So, till then guys, see you in a bit. Okay, we update. I'm an idiot because I went to go and get on the bus to go to Loughborough to go to my gym session, and I completely forgot I left out my work. So I've just had to walk all the way back to my work. Now I'm having to walk all the way back to the bus stop. I literally got to the bus, was about to get on, I was like, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh yes, my wallet. The thing that has everything I need in it. So luckily I remembered I left at work and I wasn't panicking like an idiot last time. Because last time I lost my wallet, I thought I dropped it in a bush. And I was looking through that bush for a good hour and a half. And then the next day, went into work and found my wallet in my coat pocket. So, yeah, this time I've been sensible. I was like, I'll go check out my work before I get panicking. So I did that. And I didn't have to cancel my card this time, because last time I cancelled my card, I cancelled everything. I was like, nope, no one's getting hold of my contact details. I don't know who would want them anyway, but you know. I was like, cancel everything, get rid of it all, delete me. And I was like, did all that, and then it was a pain in the arse to get it all reset up again. So, luckily, I don't have to do that again. And I've got my, wait, I've actually got it in my pocket, wait. I have got it. My Lacoste wallet. Lacoste. Oh. I'm weird. Okay, I'll update you guys in a bit. Bye! Hi there guys, how are you? Elliot said I'll, fill you in what happened with me and Sophie. So, let me get you started on the first details of what actually happened. How we got together and how we broke up. How we got together is we met through Facebook. She added me as a friend. I was like, who are you? Just general chat and play. Sorry, my camera's a bit shaky. And we got talking, and I told her about not being able to read and write. And for me, that is a very big step, because whenever I meet a new girl who I'm very interested in, I don't always tell them I can't read and write straight away, because I don't want them to judge me before they get to know me. I just want them to know me. Saying that, no other girl has ever been with me before, and this was the first time I've ever been in a relationship. I have had crushes in the past, and most of the time, it just ends in a friendship, not a relationship. Or all the time, except from this one time. So, talked to her, became friends on Facebook, we started talking more and more and more. Really good, really good. And then I was telling her about this gig we're going to. And then she asked if I fancied her, and I was just like, brutally honest. I was like, yes, I honestly do fancy you, and I do like your personality. I was just like, well, I like you too, and stuff like that. So we decided to make my friend's gig that he has for his band a date. So we did that. Went out to the gig, but before that we met up in Nottingham for an hour. Just chilled out in Costco for 10 minutes, had a drink, and then went out into Nottingham Christmas Market, because around that time it was the Christmas Market on at Nottingham, and it was really good. And then we went to the arcades, had a great time in there, and then we went to my mate's gig, had alright time in there. She didn't stay for the full gig, she had to leave. We had our first kiss that day, and I was feeling so over the moon, so happy, so excited. That the date went really, really well. So I went out with my friends after the gig to a night out in Nottingham. Came back the following morning at 3:30. Really good night. Next morning she rings me up, and she doesn't ring me up actually. What actually happened is she's messaged me over Facebook saying at 1:30 in the morning, I didn't realise because I was in a club, saying if I wanted to be a boyfriend. And I drunkenly messaged her back saying, just like drunk speak, like yes in drunk speak. So I remember doing that. And I was like, oh gosh, hopefully that didn't put her off. So I said yes to her that day, and we're together for, I don't think it was even a day. It was less than a day. We were together for the afternoon, and then I went back out to my mates to see him at his house to chill at his for a bit. And she called me up saying, oh, I didn't realise you was friends with such and such. Me and him used to have history. I was like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, that's over. We're together now, so it's fine. And then she calls me up and I'm sorry about that. Then she calls me up and says we need to break up. I say, okay, because we haven't obviously been together that long. She was dead upset about it because we were friends before, and she's like, I don't want this to ruin our friendship or whatever. I was like, no, that's fine, don't worry. It won't ruin our friendship. Like, I already made you a promise, and now what, we'll be friends. And then the next day, she begins talking to me again. We talk about all the different things. And then a week later, my mate messages me saying, hey, bud, do you know this girl Sophie? I was like, yes. We went out and then she dumped me, but she said we'll get back together soon. It's just at the moment she didn't want to be in a relationship. And then I find out she is in a relationship with one of my friends, who is a close friend of mine. It really did upset me. I asked her about it and like confronted her about it, saying, what's this about? Why are you doing this and saying this? Did you even care about me at all as someone you wanted to go out with? You know, just being annoyed about it. Well, really, I should have been more... At that point, I should have been more calm about it, but I wasn't. I wasn't calm because what she did was very, very upsetting to me. And it was something that took a while for me to get over. So after that, 1 or 2 weeks later, my mate was just like, no, I can't be with her at the moment. So I was like, oh, okay, that's understandable for you. We're just talking about things, me and her, still as friends. And then she asked me out again, and I was like, no. Just telling her completely straight away, no. Because she's just broken up with someone. And I waited 2 weeks, and then I couldn't get her out of my head. Because she burrowed away into my head somehow again, and I couldn't stop thinking about her. So I was like, I'll give you a second chance. Like, I really do care about you, and I really do want to be with you. So I gave her a second chance. We got back together on the 22nd of December. And after that, it was quite good. We went out for dates, stuff like that. But then there was like times when she wouldn't talk to me for 3 or 4 days. Like, get really upsetting for me, but I'll be like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry about it. And when she did talk to me, I was happy. We went on about 4 dates, 3 or 4 dates, I think. Just days out together. And I think she did really open up to me, because she is quite shy as a person. But in them 4 dates, it was really happy, and then between them dates, it was just pain, really, when she didn't talk to me. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like all pain, like, she did talk to me quite often, quite frequent. It's just when it stopped suddenly for a couple of days, and then it started again. That was, like, really weird for me, but I got used to it. So, we've been talking frequently for a week, at one stage, just like non-stop talk, and I was like, oh, she must have got out the habit of stop talking to me, so that's good. And then she stops talking to me again after our last date, like we went on a date, and then she stopped talking to me, and the date kind of ended on a weird kind of note, because I kissed her at the end of the date, and it was kind of like it was an odd kiss, in a way. It was like, it wasn't a kiss you give someone you really did care about. It was just like a quick, oh, okay, I'm going now, bye, kiss. It wasn't... I'm not looking too much into that, but it was just like, to me, personally, it felt like a lackluster kiss. Something that was just like, alright, I'll kiss you just to get you out my hair. I was a bit, about it, but I didn't think anything of it. I was just walking around the market for the rest of the day, because it was quite... She came around my house, say hi, and pick up some stuff. And I brought her a present because on one of her YouTube videos it said she wanted some lipstick. I was like, I'll be a great boyfriend and get her that secretly. I got it her when she came down to mine to chill and watch some TV and stuff. Or we didn't actually watch anything, we just sat in our room awkwardly not talking. That's why it was a very weird date for me, because we didn't talk that much, but we did talk a lot outside my house. But other than that, after that like weird kiss, we went our ways. I went back home that day, and then for the whole week she didn't speak to me one word. The first 2 days I was getting really insecure about that kiss, so I asked her a couple questions, a couple serious personal questions to me. She didn't answer them. She did tell me she was ill and she didn't actually want to speak, but I was just like, if these questions are too important, I'm sorry, you need to answer them. But no reply, till Thursday, where she does actually answer one of my questions, and it was a really important one. And it was about if she was sexually attracted to me, and she said yes, but I don't want sex right now. And I didn't say I wanted sex. I said personally to myself, I was just asking if you're attracted to me, because I was worried personally you might be talking to someone else. She's like, I'll talk to you later. So, after Sheffield, and before Valentine's Day, a person pops up to me saying, have you seen these messages? I'm like, say, what? And it's Sophie messaging another guy who I have no idea who he is. So I was like, I was going to ask to be friends with her again, just because I didn't like not talking to her when we were together. Because when we were together, it felt like we were more apart than when we weren't together. Like, we talked more when we weren't together to when we were together. So I asked her about this, confronted her, and she went on the defensive about it, saying, don't call me, don't speak to me, stuff like that. And I was just like, well, I'm assuming this is true from how you're acting, so we're not together anymore. And after that, it was just one big shit show. I got really depressed, but I didn't swear, I didn't get angry, I didn't lose my temper, I just was dead mature about it and went, okay then, we're not together. Just don't message me for a couple days. Even though you did cheat on me and stuff like that, or supposedly she didn't, she says, but I don't believe her. I'll still be your friend, and I'll talk to you, and I'll help you out any way I can, which my friends were like, she doesn't deserve that, and I was like, well, no, but I did promise her I'll be a friend, so I keep my promises. And after that, it just got really worse. Like, on Valentine's Day, she messaged me saying it wasn't me, so I asked for the timestamp of when she sent that message to him, and I seen it was the 22nd, so it was a month before Valentine's Day. It was on 22nd of January, and we got together on the 22nd of December of last year. So she's been talking to that guy for about a month, and it was really upsetting to me. And I told her about that. She's like, where did you get these? He's a liar, stuff like that. But it was just a real bad case of things just go like that sometimes in life, though. It's just, that's everything, by the way. That's everything that happened leading up to this point where I've broken up with her, just to let you know. And it has been a horrible, horrible time for me, because I didn't get to sleep for 2 nights, and then I kind of just accepted it. I accepted what happened, and I've kind of forgiven her. Kind of, I say. I'm still got a bit of anger there, but, who wouldn't? But I've got over it now, and I'm ready to go back out and have a good time with my friends again. So you'll see the rest of that tonight, when I go meet up with my friends and we have a good time together. But that's just something, personally, I needed to get off my chest. And this is going to be a really long video, sorry about this. Hey guys, we're in Nottingham now, and I'm going to have an awesome night out with my friends. They're currently getting money out, so they won't be able to see me. Yeah, I did put some heavy stuff on you earlier, but tonight's going to be good, and there's some drums going on. Listen to that drum beat. Yeah, bongos. Hi there. Unfortunately, this video clip got deleted, so I'm just filling in now from what got deleted. Basically, what I said was, I was dead upset about the night before because I was just looking over the crowds, thinking to myself that I'm an individual against all these people who are completely different to me. In a way that I mean that I'm completely different to everyone who was in that club. But I'm over that now. I can't really give you the same effect that I had that day. How upset and just like down I felt. But I'm happy now because it's the next week. And it looks like I got a black eye here, but that's just dirt. Oh my gosh, it really does. I've been in mad fights. No, but last week I was feeling really depressed and really upset. But now I'm dead happy and dead chill again. But I was just basically, I was feeling sorry for myself, saying that social media and dating sites today aren't going to be useful for me in the run of me trying to get a girlfriend. When I've just realised this week that for me to be happy, I just need to accept me for who I am and just be happy with what I am. And don't care about any of them dating websites. I don't need to be with someone to be happy. I'm happy enough by myself. And I discovered that a day after these events that occurred. And I'm just a happier person for it. All my problems have melted away. I even sorted out some problems I had from ages ago with someone else. Apologizing for them. It was a problem that I had with someone when my brother died in 2012. And it was me basically being an emotional wreck and going to this person and basically pestering them. So I apologize for that. But to be honest, they did know I was an emotional wreck at that time. And I have gone through a lot of changes since then. But I've just, this week in general has just been a week of self-discovery for myself and just changing who I am as a person. So yeah, as you can see, there's Dark Souls in the background there. Actually, I've got a couple posters up here I haven't shown you before. I've got Halo 3, Halo 4, and then if we spin around over here, we have got, where's my finger going? We've got Gears of War, and we got GTA. Also, we have got my board full of things I need to show off. Some pop figures over there, and some other things. But that's it. So, yeah, this is the add-on to that video. Unfortunately, the clip did get deleted, but I'm quite happy it did now, because I get to show you how much happier I am now than I was the night before. So, this is me a week later, and the next vlog will be coming out. See you soon. Yeah.